for you choose who can participate. Let's just close this right now. Hey guys, get ready with me. I'm preparing our backyard for parties and podcasts. For those who didn't know, you can use your home and different parts of your home for business purposes and write them off on your taxes, right? So that's one of the advantages. Turn your asset, well, keep your asset as an asset, um, and don't make it a liability. So other than our offices and our home, um, Stacy and I, we can use our backyard. So we're preparing for this. We also have some partnerships coming up. I'm not going to blow it. I'm just going to show it, all right? But I'm cutting the grass. I'm doing some DIY to get ready for what we're going to do next for our podcast series that is coming up and for maybe some parties, all right? Look forward to seeing you guys. Now, just watch me do my thing. I use, you guys are in the lawn chair, whatever. You can't see it. I use a method to cut the grass. We have a weed whacker. We're working on getting a lawnmower. But I use a weed whacker, so I cut. This is for young guys, older guys, whatever, just figuring it out. I cut in boxes instead of just randomly going. That saves on battery time. That saves me time, and I don't get frustrated. I'm not doing double work. So watch your boy work. I am a project manager by trade, so that's why I think like that, right? If there's anything else you guys need, just holler at your boy, all right? I gotta go, because I gotta go. Bye. She got this from Timu for me. I was sleeping on Timu, but this ain't so bad, all right? It's still Amazon first, but this is working pretty good. Yeah, baby. I love you so much. I'm on YouTube Live cutting the backyard. My wife loves me so much, guys. Have fun at pickleball, babe. Okay, love you. Even in the summer when you're cutting the grass, right? You gotta wear long sleeves and long pants. It's better to do it early or late in the day because the mosquitoes are gonna get you. I already got bit on my bald head, but it is what it is. box. So my battery just died, but that's all right because I have another one. But most of the yard is done already, and it's only been, well, I've been streaming live with you guys 20 minutes, right? That also means this battery does not last 4 hours. So that's not necessarily true. But it got the job done. Let me go get the other one. I'm back. I decided to get a microphone so you guys can hear me. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Dang it, which battery? I think this is the one. It's the cold one from in the house. Let's see. Here we go. Back in business. All right, now I'm gonna finish the sides over here. I'm gonna start back here where you guys can see me. I should have put the other battery on the charger, but that's all right. Let's just get this part done. I told my wife, order some more batteries. I think it's an 8 volt, 21 volt. Some of you guys know more than I do. What's that smoking? Know better than I do. Comment, let me know. I don't know everything. Still doing my boxes. Yeah, still doing my boxes. Right here, so it's a lot easier. And right here, it just gives me a method, gives me vision, what I can see. Cutting grass is a business, right? Shout out to the landscapers. But you gotta have a method and a strategy to say, this box method I have, then I don't have to spend the X amount of dollars every month for the grass, and I can put that into something else. That's the phone bill, that's something for the kids, something for the wife, right? One of the things we all probably need to get better at is definitely, us included, when we save money or get extra money, doesn't mean spend it somewhere else. It means put it up one of the things I used to do before I met my wife is I would take some money out of my bank account and hide it in my pillow. Don't come to my house looking at my pillows. There's no money there. I'm just saying, we just separate the money all together, and then at the end of the month I would have a couple dollars, and I just kept doing that. Another thing I would do is if I got paid on a Friday, I wouldn't spend any money till Monday. So the weekend I would just chill out, right? And that doesn't mean sit in the house and be a lazy bum. I would go work out, watch TV, spend time with family, which usually is low cost. You still got to eat every day, but I mean, you need food. You can go grocery shopping. You don't got to eat out every weekend, right? Or go to the club or the bar. Start your own bar if you're going to drink. Start your own whatever. If you're going to buy the liquor anyway. And if you think about the bottle markup at clubs, a $50 bottle of vodka from the store in the club is like $400. Oh, you're paying for the experience. All you're doing is getting drunk and dehydrated and dancing. You can do that in your living room. Matter of fact, if you have a yard like this, you can do it in your backyard and you can charge. Or if you just want to have a good time with friends, you can do that. At least it's happening at your house. You're not driving drunk. You're not out in the public drunk and exposed, right? Sometimes it ain't too much good happening out there. You find your ways, and everything's not about money, but it's about peace and making sense, right? Money's just a tool. Let me go. What? I'm back. Okay. All right. Why did I move this down here? Let's get a little closer, get a close up. I'm going to try to do this part here, the side I can save for later. Let me see if I can get this done real quick. Trying a bit of a different method here. Call it the spin box. Spin box method. You saw that? Like Michael Jackson. See? There we go. Not bad. I feel like that works better in a tight space. Oops, careful. How's there a pine cone in July? Crazy. Okay, Back to my message. Here we go. Where are all these sticks coming from, man? Good night. Yep, that's it. Yep. This is like meditation for me. What tree is this from? It's a pine. It's that tree. Look at that dead tree. It needs to go. But it ain't mine, so I can't cut it. For the record, I used to cut down trees for the city of East Orange. So your boy got some skills. We used to do this too. And all those like abandoned lots. Think like, what's that area down there? Right on the border. Come on, son. Right on the border of East Orange and North. Like the number block. They had abandoned lots we were going with. Weed whackers. Cut these things down, you know? We call it Cloud Kitchens. I'm thinking about a client who asked me to help him with cloud kitchens I did a research on that, so I need to get back to them. For us entrepreneurs, right? One of the things we got to do is stay consistent, go through the process till you get the result. When I thought of this the other day, it was like what I tell Phoenix. She'll have food on her plate and she'll ask me for more food. I'm like, you got to finish what's on your plate first, kid. Why are you asking for more food? It's the same with business. You got to finish the process. You got to let that food digest first. You got to, oh, look, praying mantis. I kill bugs, I don't kill praying mantises though. That's the martial artist in me. You want to see him? Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. YouTube telling me all sorts of stuff. Hold up. Look at this guy. You see him? Yo, catch some of these mosquitoes, bro. Tearing me up out here. Look at him go. Or go nowhere. I kill bugs, I don't kill praying mantis. At least not on purpose. I want to see what he looks like through the camera. Check him out. Oh, he's out. Now he's moving. Mantis style. Now he's moving. What can I put you guys? I'm about to finish this up. It's about to be done up. Shout out to all my people. Athletes make the best. Local content. Doba Consultant. Plants and Ponds. Sun Island Plate. Buck. TNT Real Estate. That's my wife. She bought this beautiful home during COVID. And she's helped over 200 people. Over 200. Might be at 250 now. Gotta ask her. Do the same thing. Then she met my crazy behind, and here I am. And it's been a lovely journey ever since then. How the praying mantis just fell off the gate. I don't know. My man's not channeling his kung fu right now. It's been a beautiful journey. We got to get back into picking the right partner. Me and my wife were talking last night. We're talking about how this is for people of color, right? We can't escape that part of ourselves. For those of you who fit the mold, who are also black or brown, there's a new reality, there's a new normal. And so the way that we marry and the way that we do relationships have to be different. A lot of what our grandparents did, or great-grandparents did, even some of our parents, a lot of times was just for survival, right? Sometimes you were dealing with street elements and you just needed to be with somebody who could handle that. Doesn't mean it was healthy, it just protected you for the moment. It's the same for like the 70s, those major social justice moments. Malcolm X era, Martin Luther King era, where people just had to stick together no matter what, because it was some sort of protection. But now we've got options. You don't have to marry the person down the street. You can meet anybody. People like us are getting, going to Dubai, flying first class. We didn't have those options. So now we need a new reality. We need new values. We need to gut the whole thing and remodel. We need to cut the grass, trim the fat, whatever you want to call it. We need to do that and start over. And we can't get all historical about what our parents used to do without understanding why they did those things. A lot of those things weren't healthy. Therapy. As my wife says, therapy and Jesus. That's for us. You can choose your form of celebrating the higher power, but submission is key. Submission is key. Submission, admission. Commission. You have to commit. Commitment. Sometimes you got to do things that are scary, but you just got to do them. You need new values. We need a new normal. The world's kind of upside down. Alright, I think I'm done with this part. I could trim here. I need to back that up. Back that up, son. Make that shorter. See if that works. See if this works for me. Kinda, but not really. I don't like what it's giving. What is it giving? What is it giving? Ask you, Larry. What is it giving? These parts, I'm about to move all this, just let it grow. I'm about to move those. They've been sitting there so long, they don't need to be there anymore. Anybody here? Nope. It's all good, y'all. See you later. Let me show you guys this side. Hold up. Hold up. Hey, hey. I'm not gonna be acting too strong. Take a play, or whatever he said. Get ready for the next episode. Hey, 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 hey. Where is it? Hey, hey, we back. Now I'm gonna do this side. I think after this I might go for a run. Things ain't going to school today. Oh shoot. Watch it. Don't forget your method. Sometimes you forget the method. I almost forgot the box method. Hold up. awkward. It's a tight box right here. Pause. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Oh, that thing's in the way. You don't know what you're doing. From where the I went to the Jay-Z concert. I didn't go. But New York's having a big year. We don't have any major teams around here. We got Seton Hall University. We got the New Jersey Devils. Get out of here, man. We got the New Jersey Devils. Not a big hockey fan, but I'll hang out. I'll tell you what, though. They've got great service, great food. If you go in the private area, I've been, it is amazing. Okay. It is amazing. Okay. Pretty good. You should go. That's it. Battery done. Battery died. But look, let me show you what's been done. Has it been an hour? This don't even have a name brand. Babe, Stacy, get a link for this weed whacker so we can share with people. Does Timu have a shop? We need to get some of that money back, girl. All right, look. Here's what I did. Let me turn this around. 48 minutes. And I could take this little outfit off. I could go run, charge the batteries, come back and finish. You heard? Could do that. I gotta rake this thing too. Maybe do that instead of run. That's good cardio. That's good work. That's why people don't got fat nowadays. They don't do no yard work. You see my punching bag? Holler at your boy. You got hands? I got hands. All right. Anyway, look at this. I got tired of the weeds in this yard. I just dug this thing out with a pickaxe and put this over it. I don't see any weeds growing really. Growing around. I might pour some bleach just to make sure it doesn't grow. But look at this wood here. When Hashim comes, when Hashim from Plants and Ponds comes, he's going to help us with that. We're going to talk about urban farming, right? We're going to talk about how to use what it takes to turn your home into a urban farm and get some tax money back. What does that take, right? So he'll be here. We're gonna chat Friday, so stay tuned for that. But it's all good, right? It's all good. I'm about to stop this now, find something else to do with my time, and we'll be back. See you guys later. Peace. I'll stop it. All right. Oh, X. End.